It is. It is the door handle inspection crew. Are you? Is anybody home?
See? Certo?
Okay, so I'm sorry we're gonna fine you because you have no door handle. I know this was probably a knocker at some point, but you need to put a door handle up. Do you have a solution?
We hope.
What's your solution?
Well, so solution number 6 that we're trying is that.
But it's a very thick door.
Yes. And the other question is, how long is that? Is that sticking out?
Nope.
No? Okay.
That's not. Is that the screw that came with it?
Yes.
Okay, I bought longer screws.
That are the same kind?
Sort of. So,
Okay.
so show me those kind. No, the one in your hand. The one in your hand, dude. So this was a new thing I've never seen before. See if we can focus on that. You cut this one off somehow to change it to the length you need, which is fascinating to me. You could actually buy a whole like long, I don't know, rod that was like this, but oh man, that's just not focusing there. I want you to be able to see it, but I don't have enough hands. See how that works. So I found the same diameter screw, but in a longer screw that, hey, look at that. It fits. It fits. Okay, but if I pull that screw, it'll come through.
Yep.
So what do we got? What do we got? Show the people what we have.
You got 2 different sizes of washers.
At least 2, possibly 3.
A 6 and an 8.
Yeah, so I think the screw is going to slip through. Can we show
Sure.
this? I think the screw
Totally.
could make it through that. So I got the smaller one first, and then you can put it in the bigger one because the smaller one I was afraid would maybe come through this hole. And then if we need it, we have those big ones from try number 3. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to get our act together and we'll be right back. Okay, so Matt, you're showing what these 4 pieces look like together, and that should keep it from coming out of that hole. Okay, so can I give you these to hold on to your side?
Yeah.
And do I still have the handle?
Okay.
I still have the handle. Okay.
How much does it stick out from?
A lot, but it's all right. You gonna screw it in there for me?
Yeah, you,
Look at that. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, by the way, in case it wasn't like evident, we weren't going to keep it like this forever. Okay, can you do the top one?
yeah,
Maybe?
about an inch extra. I don't think.
Okay, no worries. Just means it's a long handle. I can't wait to get a door knocker for this. Oh, there we go. I think you need to head up a
I can see it, just hold it
Okay,
steady.
I'm holding it steady. Is it better if I push it against the hole? Oh, you got it. Excellent. Well, this will work for now. The issue is this door is very, very heavy. Nice. See, and I can't pull it through, which is good. The door is very heavy. We love the door. We want to keep the door. I'm going to have to strip or get somebody to strip the door. We'll see how much work it needs. But it's basically sort of eroded from the hinge, so this front edge comes down. Like, it's really hard to get it past this point right now. The more we open it, the more that gets bad. And so even though we can get it open here and sneak through, this handle thing has been an issue. It's like a wire and 2 nails that just kept falling out. So now we fixed it, at least for now. We have something I can pull shut. So, Bob the Builder, we aren't. Jenn and Matt, the make-doers, we are. So Matt and I are on a task to help keep some of the rain and pigeons outside of that mat. Let's wait to do that until we've secured the glass on top.
Okay.
This is what I mean for Matt. So this is some old glazing. I know you know this. You're smart. But I'm letting the folks at home. So this is glazing. It's obviously all falling off. I don't actually love this glass. I don't actually know if we love these doors. We may want a different kind of door because this space behind Matt was really kind of still the outside, right? Would you say? It's kind of how this was used. Because you'd go upstairs to unlock a door.
That I think they just did when they split the main house into 2 apartments, upstairs and downstairs. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I don't know if that was like that before they split.
Maybe,
upstairs and
maybe not.
downstairs, right? Because
I believe this was sort of an open spot because there was the depositos. There was so. Anyways, we're not really sure. And we could argue it and nobody would ever be right because we don't know how to find out the answer. But anyways, this would not provide any kind of warmth or protection from the temperature, from the sun on the hot days or whatever. So I don't know if we'll keep, I'm gonna back up a little bit here without falling off the face of the planet and see, we have these gates that close. I mean, they're pretty gates. I don't know if we need gates for this. It is a great shape opening door. So I don't know what we're gonna do for this door yet, but for now we do need to keep things safe. The glazing on this looks like it's been replaced at some point because it's more of a gray, but that's still being sort of held in there. You can see though that is shaking. And this one is magically being held in by will because there is no more glazing. So we're gonna use some I don't know, sticks and tape, spit and glue, just to sort of keep this together. Matt, you want to
how
show?
about the stained glass? You're talking about
Do we want to keep the stained glass, or
Well, yeah,
what do you want to say about the stained glass?
You know, I mean.
And as you say this, we can see all the way through to the other stained glass. So this is what Matt's talking about.
Yeah, I'm torn on the stained glass. I mean, you know, I don't love it, but it does have character, and I don't know how far back it goes.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm torn on what to do with it.
Well, I don't think these doors were original at all. Just because this glass doesn't seem mid 1800s.
No.
But so I don't know if they replaced glass or if they replaced the doors at some point. There have been signs signs on this door and the one that's up there, which is similar, that there were other doors at some other point. Everything here gets sort of made to order, so you never know. But it does offer light. So Matt, can you step out of the way? Oh, that's all right, you don't have to run. But it does offer light to this front room, which is nice, although, you know, we can turn on the light as well. But it does offer some ambient light here. But yeah, so I think this stained glass is, I honestly don't care if it was from the year 1501. It's ugly, and I'm pretty sure that it is not because of this pattern. Is maybe a much more recent pattern. Anyways, the glass needs to go if we keep this door. Something we decide later, but it definitely feels like it's of the age of this. And the little bit of time I have in working in stained glass, that looks like mid 1900s. So anyways, we need to make this safe. So that's what we're gonna do today, and we're going to use some of this, which is like a flexible corrugated plastic. It'll be really easy for us to cut. We're just really trying to keep pigeons out and, you know, rain if possible, because this isn't gonna get closed with a new door for months and months and months and months. Am I at a year yet? And months and months. So, all right, Matt, let's get started.
All right.
Okay, so we're all taped up. We put a little extra security on this window, and and replaced both those open spots. So, you know, we should keep the pigeons at bay. Not a pretty look in general, but sometimes you just gotta get it done.